Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about syringes. Yes, we are. So you start off with syringes when you first get diagnosed, so I thought why not talk about them. As you guys know, these are what the syringes look like, and the tips. There you go. They're really thin, and then they're really small, and I guess when you're first diagnosed, it's easier to get used to them because they're so small and so you're not afraid of them. I got diagnosed when I was 8 and I was so excited to use these because I could be like, hey, look at me, ha, I can give myself shots, you guys can't. But then again, I was a little girl who was excited about showing off. You can do shots in the back of your arms right here, and not too high up, but in this meaty area right here. In your stomach, on your thighs, but on the outer side, not the inner thighs, because then it will hurt more, and also your rear end. Let me tell you guys, the rear end does not hurt at all. It hurts just a bit, but in my opinion, it's the second least that painful place on your body. Your thighs, I would say, for me, was the least painful. I was doing some research, and what I found out was that you could reuse these, but only if you took good care of them. You can't... Oh, and don't share these. Don't ever share syringes. You don't want to get infections. You don't want to get disease. You can reuse this a couple of times, even though they don't recommend it, because when you get these, they're sterile, and then after you use them, obviously, they won't be, but if you take care of them, you can use them a couple more times. And when injecting, don't inject into the muscle or else it will hurt. Inject more on the fat, and don't say you don't have fat, because everybody has a bit of fat, and find that little area, experiment with your body and see where it hurts and where it doesn't. And don't reuse them if you have poor hygiene. If you have low resistance to infections, then don't reuse them. Use them once and then throw them away. And also, if you need diabetes supplies, every fall the American Diabetes Association publishes a buyer's guide to diabetes supplies, and they have really cool tips and not tips, but they give you the insight on where you can get the supplies and the supplies themselves, and I think it's a really cool book. I don't have it with me, I don't know where it is, but where to dispose of your used syringes or just needles that you will be using. They usually recommend a medical box that is not clear, but because I don't want to do that every month, this is what I use. It's a Coke bottle, and that's a lot of needles. They recommend not to use a clear bottle, but I've had this for 3 years. You guys, I honestly don't know how many needles there are. There's so many. There's so many. But and I'm still not full. There's so much right there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but you can use a Coke bottle. It doesn't matter. Just use any plastic bottle. Just make sure it's hard enough so that it doesn't poke through and hurt somebody. I also have a request from you guys, and it is please send me some low carb or sugar-free recipes for cookies or cakes or any sweets. I'm willing to try them. The first one I get, I will film, and I will give a shout out to that person. So please send in your recipes to the email down below. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.